Hello everyone, I hope you're having a lovely day. I am not having a lovely day because this is like the 6th time I have tried to record this video. I'm gonna be beating Sulfur without using guns, with cinematic mode turned on, without dying, and with Rudolph vision. No, I'm kidding. Now immediately you guys are gonna ask, how are you gonna beat this section of the game? Because, you know, theoretically, what you have to do here is you have to pick up the P38 Dirk and you have to shoot this guy, and then that would lower the bridge. But we're not doing that today because I am a masochist. The problem with this is that I cannot actually, you know, see my health. That means I'm gonna be overusing healing, and that means I'm gonna be out of healing very quickly, and that means I may die. Man, we're not picking that up. Oh my god, that blew up instantly. 2 fondues being consumed straight away. After that, I could have easily died. I was at point blank range. Okay, the problem with this guy is the shit he's swimming in is eating away my skin, so I cannot step into it. I assume it comes from him, so that's probably the reason. How much do I heal for this? 20 health. Wasn't that much damage, 100%. We got no time to waste, so let's just check if our guy Stiffleg has any stuff to sell. Unfortunately, he doesn't sell any food, so I'm just gonna buy his entire stack of throwables. Alright, let's go into the next area. This one is gonna be way worse because around any corner, as you can hear, there's gonna be enemies just sitting. How did he hit me? What the hell? Okay, it's apparently really hard to dodge these guys. Even though I'm backing away, they can still hit me with their clubs. But it's okay, because I'm going to be healing for every single hit I receive. More people coming over there. I'm just going to wait around the corner. You know, you have to adapt your enemy's tactics. If you want to defeat your enemy, you have to think like your enemy. So I'm going to be sitting around this corner. There we go. At least there's chickens I can forcefully extract the eggs out of. Forceful egg extraction is a sentence I have never thought I would speak in my life. Coming in from both sides. These guys are flanking me, bruh. Ooh, a hole in the map. Yeah, I see you. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna come in though. The poor chickens, bro. They're getting their eggs forcefully extracted. Let's go and take a look at it. Wow, that is one magical chicken. I think it has just like ascended mentally. You can't hurt it. The gravity doesn't work on it. Perfectly timed. I love how you can go inside the shelf. That's fantastic. You just have to keep strafing with these guys, that's the key point. Yeah, these guys are really not enough to be classified as a boss. Yeah, all these guns, they're gonna stay over here because I'm not picking them up. Yeah, and that's the sound of dogs. Yeah, I think I'm TPing out of here. There was no way I could get out of that situation. I was in the water, there was a guy shooting at me, there was a dog that was about to bite my ankles from underneath the water. Oh, the blast boot was slowing me down, it was giving me minus 10% movement speed. Why was I wearing that? I'm gonna refill my amulet, and then I'm gonna head back in. This is basically what using the metro looks like in London. What's going on over here? Firefight? Yeah, Call of Duty match. Got it. Kidney stone. You know what? I am that desperate. Yes, I'm gonna eat it. I need to replenish my salts, you know? You alright, buddy? You sure you're gonna, like, survive just sitting down here? He's gone just like that, okay. Wow, that was an amazing grenade. This guy just decided not to do anything, and I respect that. Out the sewers we go. Blindfold. Do a blindfolded run? Maybe? No, sounds like a bad idea. Now this part generally I think should be easier than the rest. In spite of, you know, these gentlemen. Because they're a little bit stupid, you know? Jump off. Thank you. Okay, he teleported back, it seems. Ouch. Yeah, that was not my plan. Gonna wait for these guys to all come over. Right, and then afterwards, we just go past them. Oh, this is the 4th level. I'm gonna go through it very slowly and methodically because I don't want to get overrun with enemies like in the last level. That was a big one. Ouch. Dude, I hate the gunman, dude. Just die, please. You know what? I think the best idea would be to just run past and pray I don't die. So much good healing, but I don't want to use it because, you know, I want to use it in a boss fight instead. Okay, surely, right? I can... There we go. Ouch. Okay, that is... How many people is that? Grenade, please. Why did it blow up so slowly? I need to pop a cheeseburger badly. Oh yeah, I blew through a lot of healing. I don't know why I said I'm gonna do this level methodically and step by step, and then proceeded to just run through all of the enemies. And now I have the entire map aggroed on me. But it is how it is, you know? Is that it? Nobody else left? At least you don't even have to do anything. I'm just pressing my mouse 5 button and they all die. Okay, and that's the final boss of the dungeon right here. Alright, just let him short circuit now. He explodes violently and we're done with this. Now I'm going to teleport out of the castle in a second, but I did go in just to see if, you know, there's a dead goblin running around with a melee weapon, because that happened to me last time and I was very grateful that I didn't immediately go back to the church. Okay, well, doesn't seem like anyone's lying around there with a melee weapon for me. Oh, and I did not refill my amulet. Yeah, that was a bit silly of me. Guess we're gonna have to deal with this. Okay, someone is lying around with a melee weapon for me. That's good to know. Only problem is, I have no way to get out of here. And I'm just realizing that, you know, oh my god. Basically, the problem is that whenever I'm gonna, you know, start fighting Lucia, one of her attack phases is gonna be staying in the center of the boss room and just, you know, screaming at me. And there's no way to get her out of there without ranged weapons. And, you know, throwing knives are allowed. So that's what I'm planning to use to get out of that phase. But I only have 2 on me, and that's not going to be enough. So if I go into the boss room right now and I try and fight her, I'm going to be stuck there forever. So, yeah, I'm just going to pick up this katana, and I'm going to Alt F4. I'm going to hope it saves, and it brings me back to the church. And if it doesn't, well, I'm screwed then. Actually, maybe no, I should go into the next level. Then it would save my katana. And if I Alt F4, it will bring me back to the church hub. Oh, I'm a genius. Okay, now we press spacebar to continue. Let me check if my save file updated. Yes, it did. It did update. Okay. And now we should just press Alt F4. Okay, I'm back in the church. And I have all of my stuff with me. Okay, perfect. Got out of that one. I'm gonna charge my amulet right away just to make sure I don't forget. Alright, now for the next part, I'm gonna be needing a shit ton of throwing knives. Now I could, you know, spend 500 hours trying to get all of them. But instead, I would prefer to not do that and instead spend 15 minutes just buying them from this guy. Now, if you buy a throwing knife from him, you have to wait for him to restock. Unless you just save and exit, go back in, run over, and yeah, his UI is immediately bugged. And you can buy throwing knives again, just like that. You can literally like see the trade menu from far away. I don't know if it like spawns in more instances of him or whatever, but it works. And whenever he stops restocking his throwing knives, you just try again. You can see that even in the main menu, I can literally see the buy glyph right over there. So, okay, I think that should be enough throwing knives for me. Right, and then I'm gonna take all the food that I have got. I don't know if this much healing is gonna be enough to survive. I can get a power bar to sprint through, and I'm now just realizing that I don't actually have to bring all the throwing knives with me. Because before the boss fight, there's going to be a chest that I can access. So I'm going to leave that there in case, you know, I want to grab something on my way there. Another dead turtle guy. That's crazy. Oops, I missed that one. See, that's why I needed to bring back up. Why did she not take damage from that? I swear, bro. Why do I keep missing? I did not account that I was gonna miss that many shots, you know? Okay. I found some way to deal with him. And now I can melee her, hopefully. Why does she tank throws like that? Don't tell me I just ran out of throwing knives. If only I could reach her from here. I should have taken more throwing knives with me. I can see stiff leg from over here. There's the trade symbols right over there. If only I could get to him and, you know, buy a throwing knife. The worst part isn't that I, you know, have to go back and buy more throwing knives. The worst part is that I lost healing from that. I lost like 2 pizza slices. Guess we're gonna have to sell the bow because there's no way I have enough money to, you know, buy all of the throwing knives again. Alright, I'm not taking any less than all of these throwing knives with me. And I'm actually gonna try and hit all of them. Alright, I'm ready. There we go. And now you can start firing. Okay, here come the assassins. Oh, and one of them managed to hit me. That was an insane block. Just... why does she block throwing knives like that? Come on. Please be enough. That took so long. Oh my god, finally. I'm all out of healing. I only got one throwing knife. Jesus Christ, man. And I got a golden figurine too. This goes for like 5,000 or something. That's amazing. Alright, now for the fight with the terror bomb, I need a shit ton of healing, and I really don't know how to get that. Okay, for grinding out healing, either I go into the forest and I start collecting the red mushrooms, or I go into the caves and I don't know, just pray to God that I get some pretty good food drops. I don't know, I'm more inclined towards just going into the forest and trying to craft as many health potions as possible, but it is risky. Especially, you know, with the local fauna in there. But I want to take the quick option, not the safe option. You just have to watch out for all the strange fucking birds that are in here. Yeah, I'm talking about those guys. Oh, this guy is the best. Because you always have a bunch of mushrooms around him. Okay, more health potions. How much do I have now? 9, 10, 11. 11 health potions. Come on. Come on. Shit. Ouch. Okay, now it's time to get the throwing knives out, right? You have to hit him very precisely though, which is not something that I am doing. I missed all those shots. Which, why did he just... Fuck, that scared me. Bro. This fight is genuinely just painful. There is no way. Did I actually kill him? Oh my god. I thought I would have taken like, I don't know, another half an hour. I'm so happy, dude. Man, that was amazing. Only 4 health potions left too. That's crazy. Oh no, actually 5. Plus the double cheeseburger. Alright, now the only thing left is the toad people. And I think I'm gonna go back and get some more food before... dealing with the last boss in the game. 7, 14, 15. 15 health potions should be enough, right? If I hit him, then his tail is gonna explode in my face and that's gonna do some damage. Yeah, see? That happens. Dude, why am I not hitting any throws? What is wrong with my aim, bro? That just blatantly went through him. That's not me, I swear. Dude. There we go. Shit, man, I'm almost out of throwing knives. I gotta hit these shots. There we go. I have 3 knives left. Gotta hit this. Dude. 2 knives left. No. Only 1 left. Either I hit it or I pretty much screwed. Okay. Yeah, that's only the first phase. That's another one. Alright, immediately I'm gonna drink the health potion. I'm gonna get green tea. And I'm gonna start stabbing at him. I have to take advantage of the green tea before I die. Ouch. Dude, what the hell is going on? And that's that. That's the game beaten in cinematic. Shit.